Okay guys, back from where we left off. We are still on our way to picking up enough life. We need 3,000 because we need the reinforced slate so that we can make a green grove sigil. One of these. And the rest is easy, but it will require some reinforced slate, which means I need 3,000 life points, which we're well on our way to. So I'm just going to join back in the conversation.
That is the most up-to-date information on it that I have.
Sorry guys, I had you muted. Anything I was involved in?
The pack will fill up to 10 buckets worth, and it keeps you at half health.
Excellent, that's actually a full altar, so that's really, really nice. Well, a full base altar.
Vaygrim.
Sir, yes, sir.
We have a culinary generator and an autosieve.
Oh, thank God. So, wait a minute. I want to see... Can I come see this thing?
Yeah, sure.
I think things might have changed, Vaygrim, because I was able to put blood on top of blood that was already in there.
Oh, no. Oh, were you able to empty it in there? Yeah, see, the first version that I actually tried that had that pack in it, if there was blood in the altar, you couldn't empty the pack in there.
Yeah. Looks like that's
Want to see how it functions, Vaygrim?
So, do you just put, like, what do you put in here?
Anything that can be sifted. So toss in some of that gravel.
Whoa!
Yep, and all of the results will appear in the inventory on the right.
Do we have an autosieve now?
We have an autosieve, yes. I just went and made the culinary generator an autosieve to get it done, basically. It's only consuming 6 RF per ticket base. That's awesome. I think. Anyway, I'm gonna...
What?
I just looked at the cost on the X-Astra speed upgrade. We need Pyrotheum Dust, Invar, and Electrum.
What is that upgrade for?
Making the autosieve run faster, because it's kind of slow.
Okay, that's kind of bonkers. I gotta say, though, this thing's pretty slick. Wait a minute.
Did you say there was an auto hammer?
There is an auto hammerer as well. It takes a lot more power, though.
The UI is bugging out for me.
Oh, yeah, the power gets wacky on the side.
That thing's sweet.
I like that it takes very little power for the base version. In Sky Factory 2, the low-level version cost 40 per tick for the speed that you're seeing right now. The auto hammerer is going to cost us 6 Invar, and 34 iron.
Okay, I gotta take a break from the diamond. Those are gonna take forever.
I nearly have a green growth sigil for you.
This thing's cool.
Wow, my inventory is a mess.
So there are no slabs over underneath this bit of lapis.
Nope, you'll need to put those down yourself. I only did the first farm. Alright, Diamalia, let's see how the Green Grove likes you.
Oh, you can use heads on pickaxes to upgrade their mining capability, can't you?
Yep. Yep, I managed to lose the seed.
Lose what seed?
The Lapander.
How?
Because I was underneath and I thought there were 2 layers and I tried to dig up one so that I could place the
There's a
machine
Lapander in the
block.
left chest.
We have a spare.
Okay,
did we
have
learn,
another
Vaygrim?
spare?
Always make
Make
spares.
spares!
This was this was the second one, the one that Vaygrim told me about.
No, there's one
No,
more.
there's one in the chest still. Yeah, I just saw it. Basically, I was using one and I gave you the spare. Now we have the only one, which was the one I was using. So we just need to make an extra, basically, which means you're going to have to put machine frames under those 3 blocks.
No, I don't. Oh, never mind. It was just up here. We're good.
Oh. Did it pop up or something?
Yeah, it went up instead of falling in the hole. That's all.
So Green Grove plus watering can works wonderfully. Although the amount of life essence I get per click at the moment is not good.
Fair.
Although I just realized what I'm doing wrong. I don't have a blood orb sitting in my altar. Doing that work for me.
You know, you can actually right-click the blood orb directly and add to your blood
Yeah, I
orb,
know.
right?
It's just I was... it's a lot more automatic to leave a blood orb in there and just empty out the blood letters.
Sure.
That way I can actually go
I guess if you
stand
want-
over there and regenerate, and it'll fill up my life.
I guess technically, you could make 2 altars and cross-pipe between them, have an actual orb in one, put your armor in the other one, and you pipe the blood out of one to the other. It would be a slow trickle fill-in, but you make 2 packs and just keep alternating back and
Yeah.
forth.
That is a good point.
Maybe, I don't know. Something to think about. That pack makes your shoulders look awesome, Rorax. You look like a linebacker from football. American football, sorry.
Don't worry, I took the context clue.
You know, football, not
I
football.
haven't seen soccer players wear pads before, you see.
That's a good point.
Sorry. Trying to get enough machine frames down there to upgrade the Lapander.
So once this actually starts going, it starts to work pretty quick, which is nice.
I think the diamond seeds have had their growth rates very, very heavily impacted.
Yeah, but the watering can plus the green grove was working really well. It just takes a bit to kick in. I think it...
Oh, no, it does. In comparison to all other seeds, it seems like, you know, it gets worse the higher up you go, which makes sense, I guess.
Well, they're diamonds.
See,
they're
there you
rare
go.
and they're
We've
hard.
already got one fully grown one. Green Grove is definitely doing its job, that's for sure. just whether it's sustainable at the moment. That's the question.
Okay, so baked potatoes in the culinary generator is enough to run like multiple automatic sieves pretty easily.
Ooh.
We should maybe pulverizer so we can start automatically producing gravel.
Yeah.
Is that a threat, or?
You gonna pulverize us?
It's gonna run us through the wood chipper. Yeah, see?
That or maybe, I don't know exactly. Like, should we just ignore sieving things at this point and focus on Agricraft and flux crystals?
Technically speaking, I think there are still merits to sieving, specifically because some of the actual plants are growth rate inhibited. So we do have a sigil of green grove, but we can't use it on everything all the time, and we don't have enough of an infrastructure to power, say, a ritual of the green grove.
Very true.
And we wouldn't be able to use a ritual in the green grove on those anyway because they need 2 blocks under them.
Yeah, well, yeah. Wait a minute. It goes 2 up or 3 up?
It goes 3 up. So you would be able to use a green grove.
Oh, that must have changed since the last time I used one of those, which was Agrarian Skies 1.
Yeah, since there's been a lot of changes since like tier 6 was introduced.
Yeah, I'm actually like really far behind on blood magic. I haven't used it in a long time.
It's epic.
I know, it's just the last time I was planning on getting into it in regrowth, and then everything went to
We
hell.
also have the Omega armor stuff now too, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, I have not made a set of that stuff yet. It scares me.
Seems hard to do.
Yes. And that's the point, basically.
Yeah. Whoops. Need more crop sticks.
Yeah, I ran out.
Still seem to get decent boosts. That one just got turned into a 2-1-2 from a 1-1-1, so it's not bad. So guys, this is how we make a 10
What happened to Mattabase anyway?
I have no clue. He disappeared to go eat food, I think, and he's not come back since.
Okay. There is not a hole that leads up from this pillar of water.
No, there's not.
Well,
Check
then.
in the corner though.
Deceiver!
I don't use water elevators. I'm a civilized person.
What? Wait a minute.
I carry a bucket of water with me everywhere I go in case I need an elevator.
I had a whole base, actually, not but a couple of months ago, that the whole thing was structured around a central water shaft for an elevator. I loved that base. It was awesome.
Fair enough. I just think they're too slow.
You have to have open blocks near the outside edge of the water. Speeds up your swim rate. If you're swimming upstream and you're next to a solid block in the water, then it actually slows you down because of down current.
Okay.
Does that make sense? Okay. So... Oh, never mind. Wait a minute. There were seeds sitting in the analyzer a second ago, I swear. I think I'm seeing things.
If someone else has analyzed seeds, then you will see them, even when they're not there.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, I noticed that when you were doing it.
Oh, hey, this is for your different dyes for your epic bacon. Huh.
Yeah.
Aha. I made the orange seeds for that.
Oh, well, I figured that I actually went and ran the numbers. We can make every kind of dye we need from red, yellow, blue, and green.
Ooh. Oh, yeah. Red plus... Wait a minute. The colorblind guy knows this. Red plus yellow is orange?
Yes.
Hey! What are you growing on sand?
Cactus.
Oh, right. Duh.
These diamalias are being very stubborn, though, apparently. They're feeling very happy about wasting my life points.
They're quietly laughing.
Yeah. That's the problem with random
Wait,
ticks, unfortunately.
That's one thing I discovered about the actual watering can. I swear, I know it's superstition, but I swear that if you just sit there and right-click and hold it on one block for a long time, it stops working.
I know the feeling.
You have to move it around or something, you know, or stop and restart every
Yep,
once in a while.
I do the same thing.
I know I'm full of crap, but, you know, it feels that
Right?
way. I have never seen the cacti.
I think it's cacti.
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 I've never seen cacti grown with crop sticks. That's interesting. So if we automate this, then we'll have all of the dye necessary to make all of the combinations for the epic bacon.
Yeah, we'll just also need tofu.
I was about to say, there's another part of that equation that we're missing, right? The bacon
If you want to
part.
make 4 presses, Vaygrim, Pam's harvest presses, that will go a long way to helping with that. Because we've got the soybeans, we just need the presses for the tofu.
Which will use a healthy amount of iron, so I'm going to come harvest that.
The presser?
Yeah.
How many do we need?
We want to make firm tofu, right?
If we want to automate it? Yeah, if we want to automate it, then we're going to need 4 of them.
Point of note, we can make it with bronze.
Yes, yes we can. Make it with bronze.
Okay.
Firm tofu is 3 steps, so 3 presses.
Soybean to milk, milk to silken. Yep. I'm all like, what am I missing here? What do you mean 3 steps?
Thought it was 4.
You're missing the step with a stir in the coffee, right?
Coffee.
Soy
I know,
coffee
right?
latte. How very hipster. I can't lie, I love soy lattes. I especially love almond milk lattes.
What's the problem with this picture?
Which picture?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, we don't have any tin.
Yeah, we have plenty of tin.
We do?
Yeah,
Where?
It's all over in the farm area.
What kind of weirdness is
I'm
this?
growing it. We've got 10 blocks of it. I grew 10 blocks of it.
Tin tin?
10.
If we could get 4 or 5 blocks of iron, then we can make that auto hammer.
Still could do with some regen, even with the blood letters. Not sure how to solve that problem. I suppose notch apples, but how much regen is on the notch apples?
Quite a bit. You get regen 3 or 4 for like a minute.
Will you be opposed to me using them?
Nah, go for it.
I've used 3 out of 7.
There were 7 in there? This is silly.
Very silly. "30 seconds.
Of what level?
Death. Level death.
Oh, right. By the way, blood magic debuffs you with hunger if you end up with, too high of a regen
Yeah,
level.
but that was hunger I've not experienced before. Thought the hunger was a lot less brutal than that.
It's the level of the hunger you get is based on the level of regen you have.
Oh, it's notch apple. That means it's going to be real high regen. Uh-oh.
And someone was telling me that in this pack, regen 2 will give you hunger 1, which means regen 3 gives you hunger 3, and regen 4 gives you hunger... regen 3 gives you hunger 2, and blah, 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 blah.
Well, I apparently got to keep all the important things when I blew up.
Except the HP.
Haha! I have a way around this. The blood letters does not starve me. Oh. The
Really?
golden apples goes off the side though, so I lost 2 golden apples.
Cool.
Let's stand in the tower and do it this time. Yep, blood letters does not starve you.
And blood letters gives you regen?
No, blood letters fills up to 10,000 LP.
Well, why would it starve you then?
Because...
Haven't you been using it?
So, think of it this way. The altar holds 10,000 LP. What reason would you have to have regeneration around the altar? To put blood in the altar, right?
Oh, right, I understand. I forgot that it only takes effect when you're near the altar.
Aha!
So I can fill up the blood letters, go to the altar, fill up the altar with 10,000 LP, without ever touching hunger.
Yeah, it's the workaround that lets you use the, what is it? Whatever the regen flower from Botania is, too.
The Canada or whatever it is?
Yeah, that one.
Fallen Canade. I know I have a weird memory. Oh.
Here's a statement. Here's a statement that's going to shock everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I hate that movie.
I've never seen it.
It's alright. Poor translation of the manga.
I always seem to do that, pulling the slate out even though I want to keep it in there. I unfortunately did lose the green grove over the side. So I'm going to remake it.
Uh-oh.
It's alright. It's just annoying because I need to oak trees.
Hey. Hey, Purple.
Yo.
3 presses in this chest of yours.
Okay. How about you get us some gravel production, maybe?
If you're feeling saucy.
That would be a what? Pulverizer?
It's one way.
More of a Lara is spying on us? What?
Probably
Where?
green. Huh.
We had one another direction.
Yeah, we have Jaded's team, purple, to the west.
That way.
Green to the north.
That is not... Yeah, she's watching the stream.
Right.
Oh.
Surprising, absolutely no one. Oh, wait. If she's watching the stream, I gotta show her the mob farm.
I have a question. Where did the
I
extra
have an
cow
answer.
come from?
Extra cow?
Where did
We're under the spawn cap still.
Oh. So it's a passive spawn.
Yeah. We have few enough animals in the world that the passive just spawned on the grass.
That's totally scary.
Good thing the grass is
Yeah, go
boxed in.
show off the yeah, no kidding. Go show off the mob farm.
So this is what I built yesterday, Morvy. That's pretty much what I spent all of yesterday building. And it's effective. We're running out of space for things, and we have a ridiculous number of notch apples that we can turn into 8 blocks of gold each.
Sorry, Pebble. It's meaning to get the bones.
Why? So, yeah. Endless bones.
Spooky, scary skeletons.
We're very
A couple of
bony.
world interaction upgrades and a transfer node will collect everything in a 3x3. And yeah, it's my gravity feed tower from Agrarian Skies. I'm pushing to talk to Morty because, I don't know, she's a Forgecrafter and I'm in chat with Forgecrafters.
Sure.
I'm curious what your noms of choice are, Morvy.
Auto hammer from X Atris, maybe? But does it require power?
Apparently, it requires
Yes,
a lot.
and also like 36 iron or something like that.
What? Oh.
So, we should now have another green grove. Try not to lose this one over the side. Awesome. How much blood do we have? 5,000? Is that how much I can store? It seems like that's how much I can store.
Yeah, 36 blocks, dead on the nose. Wow. Woo.
36 blocks.
Sorry, not blocks. 36 ingots of iron is what it takes. 3 blocks and then basically 11 ingots of iron. And it's going to need at least 2 ingots of ferrous and some redstone, some wood, some yada yada yada. So yeah, 36 ingots of iron.
Wow. So yeah, that beef Wellington is super cheap for what it is.
That means what?
Morvy's food of choice is beef Wellington, apparently.
Ew.
And it's pretty snazzy.
Like real life food or culinary gen food?
I don't know if they're planning to use the culinary generator, but like to eat food, as far as I know.
We're going epic bacon.
And part of me really hopes that that's an epic mealtime reference.
I don't seem to remember Epic Mealtime dealing much with rainbows.
No, but bacon strips and bacon strips and bacon strips. I'll see myself out.
No need.
How many ingots does a gear take? Do we know?
4. This Diamalia, there it goes, finally. It heard me threatening it and decided it would grow up finally.
Are we supposed to be harvesting those?
No!
I'm sorry.
Did you just harvest them?
I saw one was grown when I was doing a round of harvesting the tin and iron and then grabbed it because, you know.
Oh, that's... What? You mean from over by the storage drawers? Oh, yeah. Nothing in here should be harvested because it's usually someone's project.
Sorry.
It's alright. You didn't know. And it also didn't matter because I was off doing blood-related things.
Okay.
I'm liking these Diamalia stats. It's favoring growth. which will make this go a lot faster.
Yeah, well. I'm getting dizzy. I'm running in so many circles keeping up with these seeds over here.
Yeah, that tends to happen.
Slowly but surely figuring out a rhythm, though.
The rhythm is a lot easier when you're working with two parents. Because you're usually alternating left to right with which ones you're replacing.
I meant a rhythm for working with 4 different upgrade projects that are each using 4 parents. So it's relatively complicated. I wish I could bone meal cross crops.
Yep. Did you make yourself a watering can? Good.
Yes. Kind of want to rake, but it doesn't save that much time.
Yeah. Only works on weeds. You still have to punch everything else.
Yep.
So,
These Lepander speeds really don't want to spread. Sorry.
we have a pulverizer.
Nice.
Awesome.
Now, I wonder if I can make it output down to the...
To the sieve?
Well,
Yes.
We still need power, a method to get power from the generator, though.
Leadstone flux ducts?
Yeah, that's the hard part.
Oh, wait a minute. There's a spare transfer node in the chest above the actual production table. Can I use it?
Yeah, that's just like tools for people to use in there.
This Diamalia is being very stubborn. It has better growth and everything, and it's being extremely stubborn. Basically just going to do this until it hits a growth tick, and then turn the green grove back on so I'm not wasting it.
Oh.
I've got a chest in the way. We can't make saws, can we, to make micro blocks?
We can do a stone saw.
Really?
Where did those...
Let me see what you need. Let me come help.
Oh, stone sticks and flint.
Where did those presses go, by the way?
What do you mean you have a chest in the... Oh, I see what you're trying to do. You're trying to make sure it doesn't connect to the chest?
Yeah, chest. The presses are in the chest over in the next to the crops that he's growing for his epic bacon.
Sorry, I got monofocus there.
That's alright. I'm just going to set them up. May as well get them pressing.
Vaygrim, wait. Don't make a chest yet. No, don't make a saw. Come here. Grab that stick. Whack the pipe on the transfer node with a right click. Do it again. That's not what was supposed to happen.
That's the first thing I tried.
Alright. Actually, hang on. We can make this work. So we're going to need to put the transfer node actually on the top of this thing. Oh, or you know what? We could probably just move the whole thing somewhere else, like next to the smeltery where we've got this flat area of space behind it.
But it's already got power that's built up in both machines.
It'll save in the culinary generator, at least. I'm really not concerned about losing a little bit of power.
Okay, I'll break it down and move it then.
There's the transfer pipes.
Am I supposed to break this with a pickaxe? I wonder.
The culinary generator?
Do you
Yeah.
have a transfer
The,
pipe on you, by the
pulverizer.
way, spare one?
Oh. Vaygrim, here.
Whoops. What? Who? Oh. Oh, crescent wrench.
Does transfer pipes anyone? Anywhere? Spare ones?
Oh, wait a minute. I have 9.
Can one of them be used in a recipe? Do you mind if it goes forever?
There you go.
Thank you. Whoops, accidentally left that in there. Do we have any extra string?
Just above the table.
Cool. Gotta make a couple of filters. Okay, so did I end up with any soy milk? No, I didn't.
It's working.
Now what you do is you pipe the stuff from the auto sieve out into something with the like broken, crushed, and powdered ores going into one inventory and everything else going somewhere else. And then you can put an auto packager on that first inventory to turn it all into blocks for you and feed those blocks straight into the auto hammerer and feed the bits back into the auto packager inventory until you have nothing but dust.
I
you follow
actually think
that?
I think I understood that actually.
Awesome. I explained properly for once.
But the auto hammerer was the expensive thing, which means we're gonna have to build up iron first.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Maybe that pulls out the bottom, which would be unfortunate because that means I need to stack it vertically. Well, not quite vertically. That's gonna be annoying. Let's just do that. That, and we want to pull out soy milk. Let's see if this works.
The cow's freaking me out, man.
He just wants to taste you a little.
Apparently.
Just a little.
Or does that make it creepy?
Long pig. That's a cannibal joke.
I don't get it.
Apparently, cannibals refer in certain parts of the, like the South Pacific and in Africa, used to refer to human as long pig.
That's weird. I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate this bit.
I feel like a hobo with this plastic bag, but it works.
Well, I want to get a transfer node on the underside of this press, but it means that I need to get low enough that I can see the underside of the press. But it also means the void.
I got it. Which press?
That one. The middle one. I want to get it onto the bottom of the middle one.
Okay, toss me the node. Like I said, I carry a bucket of water everywhere.
I'm learning my lesson. Thank you.
No problem.
Haha! We have firm tofu being made.
Fantastic.
Just to make this a total mess.
Yeah, that sounded like a mess. Though I think that I have it for total mess so far.
Yeah? What makes you the winner of total mess?
The compacting chest incident.
Oh, right.
Though I'm happy to forget about
yeah.
it if you are. We need never tell Mattabase.
You need not know.
My chat is telling me that I need to make a shirt that says PurpleMentat Voidwalker.
I'd buy that shirt. Hey, who has the dolly?
I do.
Dolly, Bobali.
I was about to go there, Vaygrim.
Banana Fanafo Folly? Folly, definitely folly. We have reached maximum levels of folly here.
I've seen the folly of my ways.
Ooh, that's a big hole.
Hole? What?
Hang on a sec.
Alright.
I realized I needed a output chest, but that also means moving the presses up one more. Ugh.
Okay. Hole's plugged.
Oh, you don't need to move them. You don't need to move them.
Move what?
Transfer node and a pipe or two, and I'm good.
Do you want to work from this hole? Because I was about to patch it up.
Hang on. I got an idea.
Ooh, I'm not tossing that down there.
Never mind.
Yeah.
That was a silly idea.
I'm putting your dolly back in this chest over here.
Like, it would need to be in these spots. So, like, node underneath
There we go.
and chest to the right.
Yep.
So let me go get you a chest at the very least.
It's already down.
I see I'm not needed.
I need a
I gave
transfer
you one.
pipe, though. I just had the node. I need a pipe.
Oh, a pipe?
I figured I guess I put the chest on this level because that makes sense to me.
Nah, bury it. We can always rearrange things later.
So now all we need is... Oh yeah, look at that. Awesome.
Tofu.
Soybean to tofu. Morby, post your shirt.
Back to trying to get this thing to grow.
The Diamondalia
Yeah,
seeds.
I was waiting for it because one of them wasn't growing. Like, it wasn't growing a stage, so I figured I'd just, like, let it do it on its own and hope that I get better random ticks later. I'm not in the habit of wasting life points when it's this early in Blood Magic.
Fair.
Better.
What's better?
I moved some chests around.
Feel a little less stressed out now.
Well, it's more about the fact that the stuff coming out of the auto sieve is now going into a chest next to it, as opposed to 30 feet away.
Preferably,
That
I'd like
helps.
to get us moved out of the central tower completely at some point.
Well, that's what I just did. I actually moved. We actually have a free
Oh,
corner
cool.
now, where we can walk past the cobble gem.
And with this next Diamalia center grown, guys, I think I'm going to pack in this episode. And what I'll do is I'll take another large break until I've got this Diamalia up to 10, 10, 10. And then I'll start recording again. And hopefully we'll have a lot more changed between this episode and the next one. And we'll be on to some more active things. So thank you all for watching. And I will see you next time. Bye bye.